I kind of want to be more like that. I don't know if that's like, I don't know.
No, I
You
totally
have to-
understand that.
I get that. What helps?
I think, and then even though it's kind of funny because it's like you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but for me, anyways, what I've noticed,
you need to put feelings aside to get the objective done to solve the problem.
He's trying to say something.
Well,
He's
what
trying
you
to
can
say
do to
something.
help with that is you could pretend
he's
that you're
typing.
actually.
It's going dot 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 dot.
Wait.
You-
No, it seemed like what's his name, Josh? It seemed like you had something to say.
Oh, I was excited to hear the INTJ.
It hurts sometimes, but people need to hear the truth because it's the truth. I'm not going to lie to people like to be lied to, and they do it with reciprocity, and they expect it from other people, and to preserve their self-image of themselves and that of the other people. And I'm not willing to do that. I'm sorry. And does that make me a bad person?
Mm-mm. No, I just think it takes people by surprise because they're probably not used to anyone being bluntly honest, and I think it's kind of rough to hear like you're I don't know, like if it's negative feedback, it's a shot to the ego, and you're like, oh shit, like I wasn't expecting that, or
I always
I
make
don't
an
know.
example. When I ask someone how I look before I go out, it's because I need information. It's not because I want a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't want to hear the truth, if you don't want to hear the fucking truth, don't ask the fucking question.
Yeah. Well, my problem sometimes has been like I had a guy friend who had gained some weight, and I still thought he was like really attractive. I was like, you don't really need to work out. And he's like, don't tell me that. That's not. To be honest with me, just tell me I look fat or something, so I'll go back to the gym. I'm like, but you really do still look attractive, though. So, what do I do?
I got someone who's asking for
Well,
TE.
you have to- If you make it obvious that if you tell him straight up,
TE?
yes, you do look attractive.
I need more TE from you, babe.
You can be truthful. You can say the truth. You can tell the truth in both ways. Yes, you look attractive. Yes, you gained some weight. If you feel that you need to lose weight, that's your deal. But I feel that you look attractive.
Yeah.
Not just that, if you tell him to him straight and almost forcefully, like, yes, you're freaking attractive. Don't need to go to the gym. I don't care if you do, but if you want to,
Don't
go
say you
ahead.
don't need to go to the gym. Say that I'm
Did
fine
you
with where
just
you
eat
are.
a cigarette?
No, I'm
It's a
not.
cheese stick.
I thought it was a cigarette. I was just like, what the fuck?
Are you one of those people that doesn't peel things, you just eat from the top? I'm one of those people. Go ahead, crucify me. I don't care.
I eat Kit Kats weird, surprisingly.
Oh, I eat Kit Kat. I get the king size Kit Kats, and I eat them. I don't tear them apart. I eat them from the top.
Yeah, I do that.
You're
I do that.
awful.
I do that. I do that.
I don't do that. I do is I break one individually, and like I eat off the chocolate sides,
Ooh,
and then I
yeah.
break it apart so it lasts longer because I'm just that bad. It's
Wait.
like I don't want it to end.
So before you break it apart, you eat around the edges the whole
No,
way?
no,
Or do you
I
break them
break-
apart
I
and then
break-
eat the edges around?
I break them apart, and then I eat the edges around. Then I eat the top part. Then I enjoy the powdery chocolate stuff in between, and it's like I eat. Yeah, I like take forever to eat one. But
Yeah.
layer by layer.
Mm-hmm. That's how have you ever had Nutter Butters?
Nutter
No.
Butters.
I have Nutter Butters. Oh my god, I'm gonna get one.
I eat
Are
those
you guys?
things.
I've had them a long time.
Are any of you guys those people that take apart their sandwiches like I do? I take apart my sandwich whenever I eat it.
Yes. Yes, and I don't eat the crust. I eat the soft center. And I would like with bread, like those baguettes that you get at, like fucking Panera Bread. You know what I'm talking about? Those little baguettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to open it because I don't like the hard stuff. And I just like getting the soft stuff, and then I just like eating it. It's all soft.
When you were a child, take an ordinary piece of bread, ball it up into a little tiny ball, and make it as dense as possible, and eat it as a little ball.
I never ate it. I threw it around and played with it. That was a toy for me. I didn't eat it.
Well, you should try taking an ordinary piece of bread, honey wheat. I would suggest balling it up into a little, as hard as
Don't
you
eat that in front of me.
and then eating it in a dense little ball.
What is it like?
Huh?
I'm wondering, what if I put Nutella in the center and then roll it up into a ball? Would that work?
Nutella is so fucking fatty.
Center-
I know it
what?
is, but it won't stop me.
It goes off as being like the healthy alternative to peanut butter.
Yeah, I know it's bad. I still eat it, man. I put on my strawberries. It's like chocolate and strawberries. Because I'm too... No, it's not I'm too lazy. It's just I ate all the dark chocolate bars, so I can't melt it. So I just do Nutella. It's right there.
I like Ghirardelli dark chocolate with caramel and sea salt on the inside.
I like the plain chocolate bars because then it's like I have multiple uses. I can eat it, or I can take it upstairs and double boil or something like that. The chocolate bar, so then I can melt it on stuff, or put it on ice cream. Dump a bunch of things. Put it on hot chocolate.
So I made this corn chowder, but I added like an entire bag of flash frozen white corn to it. I love corn.
I want corn. It's been so long since I had like real corn. It's like one. I'm getting hungry. No. I should sleep because I work tomorrow, and tomorrow morning is like my actual day to do stuff. Like, I mean, have like time. Actual free time.
I just want to say, I love all of you people, except for
We
Carol.
love you too.
Except who?
Carolyn, I don't know her, but
Carolyn's cool. I love you, Carolyn.
well, if you vouch for her, then I love her too.
Yeah, Carolyn's cool.
Or is it Caroline? No,
Caroline.
Caroline.
I've probably been saying it wrong all this time.
Yeah, or Eleni. That movie, or that song was about Caroline Kennedy,
What? It was?
Kennedy's daughter. Sweet Caroline.
Oh, no, I was thinking that song by fucking that one band. You know what I'm talking about? That one band that did that one song that one time. Okay, you know that band that
Oh, that band? Oh yeah, I know that band. They're awesome. I know all the
I'll
songs
turn it on.
about them.
no.
Sure.
Like I mean, fuck, I can't remember it. They did Hey Ya.
That's was it non-blondes or four
Okay.
blondes? I forgot
No,
what
it's
it's
the
called.
song Hey Ya.
Oh, sorry.
Outcast.
I'm confusing what's up with that.
Outkast did this one song, and at the very beginning, it's like Caroline.
Sorry, Miss Johnson.
Yeah, every time Carolyn comes in, I hear that song play in my head,
Really?
like super loud. Mm-hmm. Caroline.
Caroline.
Okay, I gotta go to sleep. Night, guys.
Who's saying this?
Bye.
Who's saying this? Cat?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully we'll have another night where we can have an epic medical conversation.
Good times
Maybe.
never
We'll see.
seem so good. So good. So good. So good.
That means no.
My favorite Neil Diamond song is Forever in Blue Jeans.
Forever in Blue Jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Then I'm gonna become a pro at singing it. Next time I do karaoke, I'll sing it just for you.
It depends on if it's
I'll do a karaoke, like,
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Anthony, I would hang up the phone. I would fucking hang up the
I'll just
phone.
play it on my Spotify for you guys.
I'm listening to it.
Well,
It's so annoying.
sweet Caroline.
See, but you have to understand that a hole
That's
is
right up there with you don't really walk in rooms, you walk out rooms. And I'm going to go through a 30 minutes of explanation about how retarded this is.
What about why 31 plus 1 equals 17.5? And why that's all part of my master plan?
I do appreciate any, but just not in that fashion.
Alright, that's like the good any.
I don't know.
See, a hole is always whole because it's a
I've
whole
always
hole.
gravitated towards the ENTPs.
Every
everywhere.
time you make a hole, even me,
From Reddit to the MBTV Slack chat to here.
From Reddit,
a hole.
MBT.
Every time a hole is created,
Mute it.
it's always a whole hole. It's impossible that a hole can be a half hole.
And you're drinking the beer.
Was
Oh my
Anthony
God.
talking? Because I've had him muted this like whole time.
I was talking.
I didn't hear anything you said.
I said a hole is a whole hole because whenever you create a hole, you can't create half holes because half empty is mathematically inconsistent and wrong, and then you sound like a moron. A hole is always whole, but there's nothing in it, so it's like not whole at the same time. It's crazy, isn't it? This is like Schrodinger's
The whole as a whole is not a whole.
Schrodinger's hole. That's what I'll call it. Schrodinger's cat. The cat is either dead or alive until you open it and see. You never heard of that?
Say
Science
what? I
thing.
can't hear you over the music. Speak a little louder.
Schrodinger's cat.
Whose cat?
Schrodinger.
I don't know who that is.
Baby, tonight, by the fire, all alone, you
Oh, hey guys.
down, my heart at your side. We don't sing and dance, we don't walk. Long as I keep never in the and if you pop, as long as that here with
I loved that.
Everyone.
Okay.
Hello, Blanky.
Make a video.
About UCPs?
Sort of. It's about how to talk to people.
Is this the same Blanky? Because you don't want to identify yourself.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, human dignity more or less supervenes upon being willing to identify yourself. Hi, friends. Host Eric here, host Talking Famous People. And the topic of this video is twofold, perhaps threefold, but they're very closely related. My initial thought on the topic is how to be an extrovert and talk a lot without being constantly accused, either out loud or internally by others, of talking too much. Now, it's a tricky topic for me to work because this platform affords me a much more legitimized monopoly of time than I would have in other contexts. And it's extra legitimized by the fact that the platform supports everybody else doing the same thing as much as they want. But I mean, I have a little bit of advantage, I guess, going over. I'm like, I feel pretty comfortable at this point, just going in and saying, okay, I'm here. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. It's a little weird, but I'm FE third slot. I don't want special treatment of any sort. I find it morally reprehensible, at least abstractly, and I kind of love it when it happens to me. I mean, it's a weird conundrum to be in, but regardless, the point is talking. So I just had a really frustrating conversation with an ESCP, and it took me way too long to realize, oh, fucking put on the room, make him be recorded. And as soon as I did, he ran away. And it's too bad, because what he needs more than anything else is to face some objective self-criticism, some objective criticism from others, and to also to learn, to actively choose to learn. You know, he wants to. It was kind of like this. It's like I'm in there. I'm like Muhammad Ali, and he comes in and he's like, he had a boxing lesson once, and he didn't even have the right kind of gloves on, and he just goes like this, nonstop. And so I'm like, what the fuck? I punched him a few times, and he just like collapses and grabs onto me, and he's like, like, why am I wasting my time fighting this scrub? Well, the reason is because I wanted him to actually try to learn something. I'm used to trying to teach somewhat. I mean, like, when I deal with people like that, I'm consistently struck by how vastly superior my middle schoolers are as thinkers, as human beings, you know? But anyway, I beat my head against the wall for a while with this fucker, trying to get him to shut up and listen. He doesn't want to listen. And he doesn't want his arguments to actually be responsive to anything, or respond to anything, or be responded to. It's like he's responding to cases before I've made one. I said race isn't real, and he set up persistently to prove that it was, not allowing me to make any sort of case, right? So he's answering arguments I'm not making, and won't shut the fuck up and listen to me. Very, very frustrating. So that's why I started making this video. The STPs are good at one thing, pissing me off. And that's unfortunate because I don't want them to be good at anything. They don't deserve to be good at anything. Anyway. So this is how you got to talk to people. If you are somebody who has this problem of talking too much, I have this problem, right? I talk too much. But you can really mitigate substantially the social harms it does and make yourself a more decent, fair, and likable person. You just follow a couple of simple tips. Number one, respond to things. So if I say, I think we should go to Vons because they have chicken in the deli section that's larger than the chickens at Ralph's. You shouldn't go, yeah, so anyway, I went to the beach the other day while continuing to drive to Ralph's. And then when I say, but what about what I said about the chickens being bigger where I want to go, Vons, and that we should go there? You're still driving to Ralph's. And go, yeah, Ralph's is way better than Vons because, you know, Ralph's has got that sounds like Ralph's. So I don't care how much you tell me that Ralph's doesn't have a cool sounding name. We're going to Ralph's.
I know somebody in my life that's like that, and it's frustrating as fuck to get around.
He can only do it to me one time. He did this to me. He did that to me right now. He won that, as far as I'm concerned, because I made no progress at all, and he got away before I could get him. But first and last time that ever happens, because next time I won't be responsible in the same way. I won't. I won't talk to him without this on. I want him to have to see. I want him to be recorded so he has to see himself. That's its own punishment.
Do you think that would work?
It doesn't work for everybody. But
It works in one of two ways. It makes them very Eric-phobic. That's fine. Or they're able to go, oh, maybe I should try to be a better person. And that's fine too. I'm reasonably patient, I guess. The
I
thing
should
is,
go back and view my videos. I probably look like a jackass. I don't even look at my videos or the videos that I'm in.
John, that's why I want that too. I want an example of somebody who's been is completely unoptimized at this point. He's not spending time around here, and so he doesn't understand. He doesn't get a chance to watch himself engage socially at all, or be checked by people who are in the habit of checking people. Like, I check people all the time around here and be like, that's socially not successful because blah, 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 or something like that. I am very straightforward about it because I don't like it, and instead of being avoidant, I'd rather try to make it hurt.
In general, I avoid arguing with people that argue just to hear themselves speak. It's a waste of time. They're not going to listen anyway.
Well, I don't need them to listen, like, agree with me, right? I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. What I'm trying to do is somebody's got a habit of doing this. Somehow they started doing it when they were a little kid, and they just kept doing it. Nobody ever told them to stop. Before they go shake your hand, they go like this. Hi, how you doing? Every single time. Everyone's too embarrassed to say anything about it. And so my take on that is I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm like, oh, fuck no. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, I'm not going to shake that hand, you filthy slug. Why are you wiping your nose before you do you always do that? Oh
Do
my
you
God,
always do
weird
that?
shit too, but I do weird shit too, but that's weird, dude. Fuck no, I'm not shaking your hand. And see, that puts a stop to it. And it also forgives them because it's like, because I'm making a big deal out of it, they realize it is a big deal, but also, well, it's Eric and he yells at everybody about everything. You know, it's an effective way of managing shit like that. It's much nicer to them than going, hey, can I take you aside and talk to you about something? That's not treating them like an equal. That's treating them like a little bitch.
That's treating them like they get embarrassed. If they get embarrassed easily from being put on the spot, then that's what I'll do to them. Like if I were to talk about Elsie or talk to Elsie about something, I'd probably take her aside. But most people in general, if you just point it out, yeah, there's going to be some embarrassment, but you laugh it off and you stop it.
Well, the other strategy, I don't really strategize or think it out, but I realize I do it some, is I'll bunch a bundle of yells. So I'll be like, if somebody soft, and I think if I came down too hard with a hammer, I'll follow it up by hammering John for the fuck of it, you know? Really, like, after I hammered Chloe too hard, I'll be like, but you know, really, Chloe, John's thing is just fucking bad. Fuck you, John, for doing blah, blah, blah. And then Chloe feels better.
Handing out the hammers here. Just you get one, and you get one, and you get one.
What it does is it means that the first thing where I'm yelling at somebody, maybe if it's in isolation, they go, oh, that's really big, bad, and awful.
Yeah.
If it's amongst other examples, if they go, oh, it's fairly common and whatever. Did you see we got a request for another duality video on the first one? I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Type ENFPISTJ. We gotta start working on the document now.
Are you still recording this one?
Oh, was I recording in this?
Yeah, you were. I think so.
What was it about? Oh, that's right.
ESTP.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, look, in this video about how to talk to people, one helpful tip, remember what you're talking about. Or have nice friends who remind you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese. And remember, me and Susie and a little bit Josh, but not very much, but a little bit. And I don't think really John does very much, but Chloe might a little bit. We absolutely.
We what?
We absolutely love you.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, you're pretty spot on there. I don't really care.
I don't understand what you said.
All right, that's good enough. That's a fine video. Okay, so well, I just why I feel stressed out because of the big fan of the ESP. I fucking hate ESTPs.
That should just be the video right there. I fucking hate ESTPs.
Yeah, but there are videos like it. Like the one, why everything is wrong with ESTPs or something like that.
I've got to see this now.
I can't remember this telling me about one of her ex-boyfriends from a long time ago, and it seemed pretty kind of like douchey. And I said, "Is he blonde? Is he blah 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 blah?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, ESTP. And then I pulled that video up on my phone, and she listened to it as we were calendars. It's like under 10 minutes. And she laughed. She enjoyed it. I felt like that's good. I felt like I won against the ESTPs right there. Yeah. Okay,
When
well.
an INTP woman does, oh sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. You go ahead.
No, I was just I'm surfing. I was looking at. She said look up everything wrong with ESTPs. I'm on this, and something else says what an INTP woman does that annoys her ENTP boyfriend. Is that something you did, Suze? Did you make that?
No,
That
that
Did
was
you advise
before
on
my
that?
time. No, that was
Okay.
before my time.
A commenter asked me to make a video about that. She asked me that question. I made a video.
You were so
Oh, I know
negative.
because I was hanging out with Kimball all the time. So I was talking about INTP woman, ENTP man. I wasn't getting on Kimball. I guess though, there'll always be a little bit of thought like, I wonder what that would have been like if I would have gotten on her. Not being with her, but I mean, I don't know what that would have been like. But I spent a lot of time, and we got really close. And, I wasn't getting good love at the time from my woman, my wife, I think, and she was leaving me. I mean, it wasn't like she was, it was definitely not like Kimball had anything to do with that. She was a work friend. I never touched her, But one regret I'll have when I die is that I would have liked to have poked her one time at least.
For curiosity, for science.
For science.
Just for science. It's the only reason. Because I am a cognitive function expert, and it's important for me to have certain personal experience data pools to draw from.
You have made videos on this.
Well, I talked
INTPs
to.
are boring and non-cooperative.
INTPs
So
are
you just
not
lay there?
INTPs are totally not boring.
And not cooperative.
I didn't say
According
anything about
He
that.
didn't say
You
anything about
did.
cooperation.
Say it in a video. You were
No,
making
I find
comparisons.
I always found INTPs fascinating because they're a challenge because they don't reveal a lot of the clues, and yet most of the time when depth is not revealed, there's no depth. See, INTPs take advantage of a demographic reality, which is what looks shallow is shallow 95% of the time. And so it's easy to disguise. It's like there aren't a lot of other species out there that take advantage of this camouflage ripe niche. INTPs maximize it. Right. So that makes them fascinating. And I've always found them interesting only because you can count on them to challenge shit if it's sloppy.
It's like
If it's
like
sloppy.
hiding shit in plain eyesight. Nobody's expecting it, but it's there.
Right.
With a touch
That's some of the
playing
sexiest
dumb.
things. Oh man, like subtext and things like that are just fucking great.
It's like the table centerpiece. INTP is sitting at the one table at the wedding that has a slightly different table centerpiece, and nobody knows it. And then, not until and after the INTP has enjoyed some of the wedding cake and strolls out casually, does that centerpiece explode, killing everybody at the wedding. But it's okay because they were all STJs.
No, what's wrong? Why do people hate STJs?
I don't. I just had to pick something to go there to fill the punchline.
I don't hate those either. I like STJs.
Isn't Elsie an
I do
STJ?
too.
Yes.
My dad's an STJ. He's great. Kim's mom's an STJ. I love her. She's funny as hell. She's an STJ too. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't actually have any problem with the STJs. They're my benefactors.
I'm with an ESFJ. I love her. Sometimes we don't agree. When we don't agree, that's when we clash. But we almost agree 100% of the time, so it's not a problem.
What's Kimberly up to? I'm gonna go hang out with Kimberly.
Okay.
Seems like she's been gone for a long time. I'll see you later.
Yeah, he'll be back. I like STJs.
I like
Mhm.
Elsie. She's cool peeps.
Josh. Josh, I have something to ask you.
I'm not allowed to talk.
Talk
Okay.
all you want.
Okay. See ya.
What?
What? Josh, are you forever in blue jeans?
I'm exuding self-control at the moment.
There is a middle ground, you know.
I'm working on myself. I'm trying to better myself, like everyone wants me to.
Same here.
Okay.
Well, looks like it's just you and I again.
How does this always end up happening? Like, the minute we start talking,
People leave.
what the fuck?
They can interject anytime they want, but we're not allowed to.
We're naughty little kitties.
Whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't care what they think about me.
Oh, fuck them.
That's what I say. Fuck them.
We should do a duet in Forever in Blue Jeans.
Not tonight, though.
Okay. That was beautiful, the way you rocked it. It was lovely.
I rocked it in mute, for Christ's sake.
No, I heard it. I heard the song, and you were playing it.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought you were muted, but you weren't.
Damn. That was my fatal flaw. That was my cardinal sin. I played a song while not muted. Everyone else is allowed to. Not Josh. I'm gonna go into room 1 and I'm gonna see everyone there. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Sup, Suze?
Not much. Just muted the other room again. I heard Josh went in there and started talking.
Yeah, he just showed up and started talking.
That was why you left.
Well, it was like topic diverged into kind of silliness, and I'm busy kind of doing some other stuff.
Okay.
Me and Zach were talking about, stuff in Antarctica, but and it's going into conspiracy theories. I think I don't know where it's going.
Yeah, I'm not very interested in that either.
I was gonna say, how's the chaos tonight?
It's been pretty alright, actually.
That's good.
Check it out, room is fixed. Oh. So
There we
what
go.
kind
Can you
of...
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. What is that?
Is it noisy?
Yeah.
It's chips?
Are they like the Frito Twist chips?
No. It's like kettle stuff, I think you call it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, that's Audra. Hey,
Yep,
Audra.
hang on.
Your hair is so messed up.
Now I can hear you. Do what?
What's up? Your hair is so messed up. That is awesome.
Oh, well. I'll be going
You're just like,
cattle scales. I'm like, well, I'm looking at it. It's like, it is. I don't really care.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I left immediately. I'm sorry. When someone gets into the mood that's like, oh, poor me, it's annoying as hell, and I just leave.
Yeah, but if he had stayed, I would kick him around. But he went to the other room, and of course he started talking right away.
Of course. Plus, I kind of wanted to watch TV and get a massage from my cat.
Okay.
Damn, that sounded like you just like broke a glass.
No, I'm SI-ing stuff.
Cleaning up the metals.
I'm letting my 3 out or something, some would say.
You're
I was up in
achieving.
my parents' house, so I've been organizing my trophy case, and so I was like, well, I have like a box full of trophies. I haven't. I'll just wear them around. Can't sneak up on anybody though.
Could also be a 8 thing.
That's true.
Well, considering that like all of these are for martial arts, yeah, it could be a little bit. Like the medals are just, like they gave them to me after I won.
Yeah. Winning is fun.
It is. Yeah, it was just.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother. That's like
Just
the
the other
best
day.
show ever.
I realized how long I've been doing it.
Hey, you goofball. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Okay. How much did you pay for it? $300? Okay. You might live.
Including shipping?
Kestrel. Yeah, I don't know. if you do all that work for me, I'll put them in a box.
And you need to get in papers and shit and vaccines and quarantine maybe. No, not quarantine.
Can I not? Can we just like send him?
They'll send him back or put him down.
Yeah, they'll just open the box and be like, oh, another one? Yeah, pretty much. If you send me the money, I'll ship them. Yeah. Are we talking about 300 US dollars or UK dollars?
UK dollars.
Pounds.
Send him in the mail.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's like I'm sure he'll live. You know, put some food in there. Maybe some water. Well, if one follows you home, keep it. There you go. You got one just like it. No.
Hi, Colin.
Crunch?
Yes?
I'm just imagining what it would sound like because, you know, your microphone is muted.
Do you want to listen to it?
It's better than listening to total silence. Or whatever the hell I'm watching. That is so not How I Met Your Mother. Parts of the Caribbean.
I don't think the rest of the room would be too interested in listening to me chew stuff. Wasn't me though.
That something about those medals hitting is just really
Annoying.
I don't know. Over this, I imagine it sounds different in real life.
It just sounds kind of just just kind of metallic tinking. It's not too harsh. I'm trying to be quiet, but it's kind of hard.
It's fine.
Can you guys like hear my TV?
Not really.
Just kind of is ambient. Like I can't pick anything out.
Hmm.
It's very quiet.
So I could be watching porn and you guys would not know.
Theoretically.
Are you jelly now?
Jelly of. Oh, yes, I want chips. Especially if Susan's feeding them to me.
nice, great reaction there. I'm trying to find. Oh, hey. I hope I've got. No, I tried to download Please Understand Me 2. Trying to find ebooks because paying for them is too expensive, and the other option is getting them out of the library, and they want £4, which is.
Or you can buy the first one, which is cheap.
I resent.
Check this one out. I got this one on Amazon for £1.
Did
I
you?
was gonna say I got the first one somewhere. I don't know. I stumbled across it in my collection.
Oh, what is that?
Yes, please understand me.
Yeah, what is that? Character term? Oh, it's MBTI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, more buying choices, 25 cents.
Yes, get the cheap one.
They had that gifts differing, but it's still £6.
I think you can find cheap stuff too.
Maybe on eBay.
Have you checked Amazon?
Yeah, like I said, that's where it's. It's from America though, and it's £6. £4 something, but £2 something delivery. £29p. That's all right, isn't it? It's £11 new.
It's still not too bad.
Yeah, I know. I just want to spend as little as possible right now. I have a lot of books, but and I don't like to let go of them when I've got them. So if the second hand I didn't pay a lot for them, then
OMG.
What?
Oh, it's just Mark was here.
how you doing, Mark?
Do pretty good. How are you? Who's tired?
Have you slept in like the last 3 days?
Yeah, I just woke up actually.
There's one used good, that's 29p, and there's one used very good, and that's 30p. I'm just wondering if it's worth spending the extra penny.
I think mine was good. And it had like a little bit of wrinkles in the corner. But that's not
Yeah.
a problem.
No. See, there's, I'm not going to, if I get both and I compare them, then I'll really be an annoying dick. Because 48p, 53p, £1.2, that's going back to used good. So many options.
All right, I'm jumping off here, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah.
See
Here
ya.
you go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Might as well buy a new.
You guys getting any moisture in Arizona? You've been in Texas and underwater, and then we're actually getting some rain here.
Yeah, it rained a bit today. It wasn't too much, dude.
That's nice.
Yeah. We just finished moving everything in, and then it started raining. So we got everything in before that. So it's good too.
Perfect timing. That's good.
What are you working on? What are you doing?
I'm procrastinating on grading by organizing my trophy case. I was at my parents' a while ago and I picked up my last box of goodies in that area. Have a few. I'm not sure what to do with them, but I think I'll hang them on the wall so I can look at them. Or I'm thinking I should stick them all together and turn them into weights.
The awards and whatnot.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of medals.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Be a little.
They're actually kind of.
It would be pretty cool.
Or just make. I'm thinking someday maybe just make like a cloak out of metals. You know, it'd be like kind of a chainmail cloak, but made out of metals. I think that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
When you're feeling, you know, if you're just really like, you wouldn't. People would freak out if you wore it in, you know, wore it around. But if you wear it around the house, be like, yeah. I was pontificating. Getting nostalgic. Realized how long I've been doing this. Get to go teach a bunch of high school students next week, and I get to. It was like, so I've been, you know, like doing this for longer than any of you have been alive by a lot.
Can you be in both rooms at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know.
Have you not heard of browser tabs?